Yeah, fun, but to a point. We want to be intense because these games are ideal for us to keep the momentum. Because the boys are working hard and I want them to really enjoy after the game when they score goals, when they score many goals. And so I know what we are capable of, but we have to keep asking for intensity in every training session, like I said many times, and in the game the same. So this is fun, but I don't want this to be just a walk in the park. I want us to play as strong as we can to consolidate the work that we do on a weekly basis.
Do you feel a game like this is a trap game for the bigger clubs?
Oh, it could be very well. It could well be a trap. And then I was saying to the guys, sometimes it's better they think I'm crazy and I push, because especially for the younger players, they need to understand that the intensity is so important, that we need to go and press every ball, and it doesn't matter the result, and they have to play with this kind of mentality, not thinking 1-0 up, 2-0 up, and you start to show both, and then they can find the goal. Because this team, they have some quality players, and they can play, they can run, they're young, some of them they are quite talented, and it can easily go differently, even the way they started. So for me, it's very, very important to teach them, and they have to see me that I'm quite agitated, because I want us to have a standard and to keep the standard. It doesn't matter who we play against.
You said you were going to play a strong team and respect the cup like this. Do you feel it's an obligation of the higher leagues to do that?
It's an obligation. It's an obligation, of course, but to us first and foremost. And if you want to respect the opposition, you have to play strong and go with your strong team. I think we are building here, as I said many times. So that's why, it makes me laugh. Crisis is this is 7 games, 3 wins, 3 draws. We had one bad half or part of the half, and then it looks like crisis. As I said, we are not Real Madrid. We are building here. I think the boys are showing a style of football that is growing. And so we need to, ourselves, I want to consolidate. We are not in a position where we can, change 11 youngsters and come here, because the team we play against, they are teams that they have good players, and they come with the idea of playing the match of their lives, because they have nothing to lose. If they do well, great. If they don't, what do you expect? It's an MLS team. So in that sense, can be a trap, and I don't want to fall in that. I don't want to fall in that trap.
Christian, what did you think? What do you know about Bill and Camille?
Tomorrow they will have an MRI. I hope that it's not going to be anything serious, because we need everybody, and they are 2 important players for us. Camille scored the 1-0, the important goal. Probably all the goals are important, but the 1-0, in that moment, it was vital, and he's doing so well. He embodies a lot of qualities that I like on the pitch and off the pitch, and that's why I made him captain tonight. But we have different players that can be captain, and that pleases me. And so I thought that his first reaction was that he felt something, didn't want to aggravate. So hopefully it's not going to be anything serious. With Bill, I don't know. We have to wait until tomorrow. So at the moment, I'm just hopeful that it's not going to be serious.
What did you think about the shift that Brandon Cambridge put in?
Very good, very good, very good. And unfortunately for him, he was near the bench, so I could shout at him. Because no, Brandon, we like him. That's why I didn't have any doubt. I could have put Kerwin, but I thought Kerwin was still fighting against a little problem that he had on his ankle, and he was ready to come. He was ready, but I thought that we needed to give him confidence. I've seen Brandon working well with Crown Legacy, but also with us. He trains with us a lot, and so you just need to understand that this kind of intensity that in every ball is important. In the end, he got red carded just out of inexperience, because maybe the second one was not a yellow card, but he has to defend with intensity, but not to make silly fouls. But I am very pleased with the shift that he put on. Very pleased.
There's been recent reports that Andre Shinyashiki is headed to Real Salt Lake, and you guys are getting near him. What can you speak on this transfer?
I don't know. I didn't have any official news, so I really don't want to. Until it's official, I don't want to comment on that.
All right,
so we will see.
Do you see enough from Kalina? Do you see enough from Kalina, or do you think he needs a little bit more?
We will see. We will see. I thought he did well. Obviously, going 10 men helped us, because we could press them high, and they didn't have. They tried, and I respected the way they went about, but they didn't create any problem to Kale, apart from the goal, that it was a wonder goal, credit to the lad. He scored a fantastic goal. I have to review whether Kale can do a little bit better, but he's coming back after so many months and he needs time. So it's a discussion we're going to have with the goalkeeping coaching staff as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.